So we all have to attend meetings, right? And leaders and managers have to run meetings, right? So we all have to deal with meetings. So what's one of the biggest problems with meetings, other than there's too many? A lot of times in meetings, we try to cover too many topics and we don't really get final agreement on what happens next. Exactly. Who does what by when? And how do we know that got done? A lot of times we walk out of there and we go, yeah, I know we talked about a lot of stuff, but I'm not real sure what happens next, or I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I better ask for clarification, right? So then you have a little follow-up discussion after the meeting. And I've got a video on my channel, a full-length video on meetings and agendas. But for the short term, just a quick little thing. I learned something many years ago, and it's been a big help for me whenever I walk into a meeting. And it started back when I was in sales and was meeting with a customer or a prospect, and it continued into leadership and coaching. So in sales, when you walk into a meeting, you ask the other person, here's what you do. Sarah, hey, I appreciate you meeting with me. I think this meeting's going to last about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. And at the end of that meeting, I'm going to go back to my car and leave. You're going to walk back to your office. So when we walk out of there, when you're walking back to your office, what would have to happen during the meeting for you to think, wow, that was a great meeting. I am really glad Brett came. That was a great use of 30 minutes of my day. Ask them that. And then you know exactly what you need to accomplish during the meeting for them to think that. Now, as a leader conducting a meeting, you might look at it this way. You might look at it as your walk away thing. That's what I call the walk away thing. If I am organizing a meeting for 2, 3 people, 5 people, it doesn't matter. But I need to know in my mind, what do I want to walk away with? I need to know the answers to this, this, and this. And when I walk away from that meeting, if I got those answers, I know it was a good meeting. Now, conversely, you could ask the people that are in the meeting and say, all right, each one of you, what is your walk away thing from this meeting? When we walk out of this meeting, what must you know or what must you have learned in order for you to say, wow, this was a great meeting? And clarifying this up front about what I need to know, what they need to know, what your walk away thing is, writing it down. And before you leave, you look at that and say, did I get the answer to that question? Did I learn what I came here to learn? It's a really simple technique, but it's very effective. It's very effective. Well, I hope this helps you in some way in your leadership or management. The link's below to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on LinkedIn if you want to. There's a link to my book if you're interested in that. And we'll talk to you again. Thanks and good luck.